Do you want to buy land and build a house like this one here and move out of your subdivision house like this one here? Well, breaking news, you don't need 20% down like everyone probably will tell you you do. You don't need 15% either, or 10% down. You actually can do it with minimum down on several different types of loans that we offer. It's called a one-time close construction loan. So I want to break down all 5 phases real quick for you, how it works and how we qualify and the process. So let's get started. Pre-approval. This is where we're going to determine what kind of loan is best suited for you. We offer 3 types of loans on our one-time close construction loan. Conventional is going to be 5% minimum down payment with a 700 credit score. FHA would be 3.5% down with a 620 credit score. And VA is 0 down with a 620 credit score. The maximum debt to income ratios also are very high. VA is 55%, FHA is 57%, and conventional is 45%. So what we'll do is we'll go through your application and determine what your budget looks like. This includes your land, your build, all of your soft costs, everything. We'll break everything down in detail and sending you emails and breakdowns on all of this information, okay? So we'll determine your pre-approval during phase 1. That's what was the very first step. Before you go buy land or look for land or anything, we want to go over your budget to make sure we're all on the same page with everything, okay? We have a pretty good idea on how much build costs are pretty much nationwide on this. So we'll go over all of this usually on our first call after you do the application. So now that we've gotten your budget in place and got you pre-approved, we'll move into phase 2, which is helping guide you through the land and build phase, okay? With this, we got to put together a few different components on the build side first, okay? So let's section this off to build and land, okay? On the build side, we want to determine, well, what house are you trying to build? What house plan, right? You got to figure out a house plan and select what builder you want to choose. Essentially, you can pick from our large list of accepted builders, or you can choose anybody else that you want, including family, etc., as long as they meet our minimum standards, all right? So we're going to go through that process and get them approved, the builder. We'll finalize your house plans and determine what that build price is going to be. Then you'll go find your piece of land with a real estate agent, go under contract on your land, and then finalize your contract with the builder. At this point, we're going to move into the final phase of the loan side, which is going to be ordering the appraisal based on everything we gather from the builder, the plans and the specs and the contract, the plot plan, and your land contract, etc. We bundle it all together and order the appraisal, and then we move into underwriting. We lock your interest rate for your future loan, 30-year fixed mortgage, conventional FHA or VA, whatever that is, okay? So for this example, let's just say the rate was